Hi everyone, welcome back here to the Dahlia Sewciety. My name's Kristen and today I have a brand new pattern release from Pattern Emporium. This is a beautiful little crop jacket, something totally different from Pattern Emporium, but something that will mix back with all of the Pattern Emporium patterns that you may have. This is called the Smitten crop jacket. It's something very different from me as well, and I love the fact that you can do it in so many lightweight wovens, which is unusual for a jacket. Before I get started as well, this pattern is on sale. It is 15% off for the weekend. Don't forget you can use my affiliate link. If you're planning to purchase this pattern, you can go through that link in the description box. If you're wanting to support the channel and you're enjoying the content, that's the best way you can do. So I have made this little Smitten crop jacket in a beautiful cotton flannel. It is a really pretty check called Autumn Leaves. There's also the Autumn Sunset with the more lilac and orangey tones. I straight away thought of this fabric when I saw Kate's pattern release. Now this is an unlined jacket, so don't be scared off if you've never done a jacket before and you're thinking it's going to be overly complicated. It's not. Kate's patterns have fantastic instructions that you could follow along. So it was a really interesting construction. I like the way it came together, and believe it or not, I had it cut out the night before and I made this little jacket in about 2.5 to 3 hours, I think it was, all up from start to finish. So not an overly complicated make. You can get it done in an afternoon or a day, and because it's not lined, you get lots of different options for what you want to make it with. For the flannel, because we are into autumn here, heading into winter, I wanted something I could throw over things, wear with jeans and boots. And this is the regular crop length. I haven't added any buttons on. You can put buttons, buttonholes, snaps, or you can leave it open like I have. I love the billowy sleeve with the elastic cuffing around the bottom. I love the way that Kate actually did that. It's really easy to construct. It's not, you're not sewing that round and then inserting the elastic through. You're doing it on the flat, which is really, really fun, an easy way to do elastic. And I love that thick elastic. It's a really nice, comfortable way to wear a jacket too, because you can pull your sleeves up. And normally jackets, you know, they get a bit more involved. You've got to roll the sleeves up, and it's always a bit more complicated when you're wearing a large kind of sleeve underneath. But this jacket is not meant to be for bulky knitwear. It's for wearing over the things like tops, t-shirts, tanks, lightweight shirts and dresses. And she does feature in the video, if you want to go and look at Kate's video from Sunday night, she shows you how perfectly it goes with the fit and flare dresses, the fit and flare like palazzo vibes pants, or things like tanks. And I'm wearing mine with a Pattern Emporium Hello Gorgeous top that I had in the wardrobe from about 2 years ago. I've colour matched perfectly. I've got it on with a pair of jeans as well. I'll show you some video and some photos so you can see. This is a panel jacket, so you'll see there's quite a few pieces when you're cutting it out. You'll be making sure that you keep your pattern pieces with each piece so you don't get confused, because you've got mid panels, side panels and front panels, and same with the back. So you must make sure that you clip in your notches so you know where to connect everything so you don't get confused. The collar construction was really simple and very easy, so no collar stand as such. The easy plain collar, which I love, and Kate shows you how to do that so well. The thing with my checks is that I didn't do pattern placement as such. I just made sure that I cut out the pieces that kind of lined up so that they'd be off center a little bit. But I didn't want to pattern match, because sometimes with checks and paneling, you try and pattern match and it ends up like a big disaster. So I thought I'll just wing it and I'll just do a few offset kind of check panels, and I'm really happy with the way it came up. I loved sewing with this fabric. It was beautiful to sew with, but I would love to see this over a denim or chambray shirt. I think it would look gorgeous. You can even do the hemband plain like I've done here, or you can do an elasticated hemband as well. So you've got a few options for that, as well as the sleeves. You can do the regular cuff sleeve too. But I love this sleeve. I think it's really different for a woven jacket to have this nice kind of billowy sleeve. She has mentioned that the best fabrics to use are things like your lightweight wovens, so things like linen viscose, linen, a plain viscose. It's a perfect pop over, throw over for a summer climate. If you're heading into the summer and you're wanting to wear it over a little dress, take it out in the evening, this is perfect. It can take the place of your denim jacket. If you find denim jackets a bit too heavy, this is the perfect kind of little jacket for a lightweight woven. But if you are heading into the cooler seasons like we are, things like your flannels are great. Also lightweight wools are beautiful as well. Kate has shown a couple she's made with spandex, a swimwear spandex. I think they looked amazing. So if you like that bit of stretch for a stretch woven, you can do that. And also things like cotton sateens would be fantastic too. So it doesn't take a lot of fabric. I got this in just over 1.5 meters. I had 2 meters cut out, but I didn't really need the other half a meter. And I hate wasting fabric, but I really tried to squeeze it in and I got it out of that quite easily. You need to have your collar interfaced and your hemband as well. But yeah, other than that, it's a really uncomplicated make. I would love to see this lengthened. I do love a crop jacket. For me, for winter and autumn, I'm finding that something a little bit longer could be a bit more practical. I think this length is fantastic for summer and for autumn, but heading into winter, if you're like me and you like a little bit more coverage, I would definitely think about lengthening. It'd be really easy to do that. You can make it more of a shacket style overshirt. So I think I will make another one and I'm gonna think about lengthening it probably about 10 centimeters. And next time I think I will do the elasticated hem, but I think I'll size up. This is a 14 and it's a regular 14. And you can see here on my bust, it fits really well. On the waist, it could be a little bit more snug, so I'm thinking the 16 probably would have been a better option, but I like the way the 14 fits around the shoulders and the neck. So I'm one of those people that needs to grade out. I definitely think that the best thing with this for me would be to grade out in the middle. I would love to see, as I say, the 16 around the middle, the elastic, and maybe put some buttons on. If you're in that category where you need to do a full bust adjustment, you do get those pieces already with a full built-in bust adjustment. So how fantastic is that? Kate has thought about everything, and because of the way this pattern fits really neatly and quite snug, those of you that find the full bust adjustments are necessary will find that it'll be a much better fit around the bust area. But love it. I would love to see, as I say, it lengthened. I'd love to see it with some buttons. I even think a corduroy would be beautiful, even though it's a lightweight woven top. I think I could do it in a corduroy as long as it was a more lightweight corduroy. But the only thing is with paneling, you've got to make sure when you're cutting those panel pieces out, you've got to make sure you're cutting them all on with the same nap, because if you have some pieces upside down, you'll find that corduroy will show and be different colors. So always be careful when cutting out things like cord and velvet. But I think velvet would also be fantastic in this little panel jacket too. And I think it looked gorgeous how she showed it with the fit and flare dress. That's such a popular Pattern Emporium pattern. The fit and flare, the way that it fits the body and flares out at the waist, this kind of little jacket would be the perfect accessory for throwing over and adding on if you're wanting something for when it gets a bit cooler at night time. And it also helps you with the versatility of the wardrobe when you've got little things to throw over your things like your t-shirts like me here today. So don't forget, the pattern's on sale. It's a really fantastic make with excellent instructions. I would highly recommend it. And I do love the way Pattern Emporium patterns fit me. They're always fantastic to construct. And Kate gives so much information there. You really will be guided throughout the pattern. It'll be a really enjoyable make for you. I hope you've enjoyed that new pattern release from Pattern Emporium. I do love it when she brings out something unique, and it's a kind of pattern that I've been looking for quite some time. I would definitely be getting lots of wear of that. I'm wearing it today with my little jeans and some little tan boots and feeling the nice autumnal vibes, but definitely want to make another one. It'll be on the cards very shortly. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Have a wonderful sewing week and go and check out the pattern, see all the different options. And as always, size ranges 4 to 30 Pattern Emporium patterns are fantastic for everybody. Thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye for now.